Hey guys, how's it going? The Masterbucks here, and welcome to the beginning of FIFA 13, my first video. We're looking at the home screen. I am so happy as well because it's great, but the only problem is I am, of course, Lionel Messi on the cover. I'm going to be playing as his team, Barcelona, his club team, because Barcelona, I support two teams, Newcastle. When I did a FIFA 12 career mode, when I started it off, I did Newcastle, so FIFA 13, I'm going to do it Barcelona, my other team. So pretty much, Barcelona, I will immediately just say before I want to check out some of the newer features like the catalog and some other cool stuff like skill games. Just really quickly have a quick look at them. Not actually do them, but just look at them before we start off career mode. But FIFA 13, EA have fucked up massively. Only because I actually will be completely honest. I recorded a whole like 10-minute video about maybe half an hour ago because I was getting started up with, I was looking at all the stuff and I was having a look at career mode and all that stuff. And then I was getting in, ready to be Barcelona. And then I realized the camp now, or the now camp, or whatever the hell you want to call it, isn't in FIFA 13. And, that is, I can't believe it. It's ridiculous because I don't know what the full story is. But someone, I think when I was setting up the career mode and I found out, hang on a minute, oh, yeah, I'll bring it up for you as a little bit of proof. When I found out that it wasn't going to be in the game, or it wasn't in the game, it wasn't their stock team, then I just went, what? And I just did a little bit of research in the video, and it turns out, I don't know how I didn't know this before, but it's not in the game. Like, you start off with El Liberator, or whatever that is, it's some Mexican shit, but that's the home ground of Barcelona. Can you believe that you will be playing as Barcelona on that? That's hurtful. That hurts me. That really does hurt me. I don't know what the full story is, but I think maybe someone, shit, I don't know if, what am I trying to say? I don't know if, what am I trying to say? I don't know if Pez got the license or I think that's what I read, but we're not going to be playing with the camp now. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit more proof. You go to, here, C, Court Lane, Crown Lane, Camp. There's no camp now, and you go to N for now camp or whatever. In a minute, I'll just get there very soon. See, M, there's no N's or anything. Like, it's not there. Nothing is there. There's no camp now in the game. I'm gobsmacked. I am actually gobsmacked. I can't believe that Pez actually took away quite possibly the most famous ground in football away from EA. That's amazing. EA, I thought you were the giants of the fucking football genre in games anyway. So why don't you stomp on those Japanese racists. Konami. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we're going to be playing it without the camp now. That's going to be an experience. It's going to be a shit experience, but until then, we'll just have a really quick look at a couple of the features. Leave in the comment section right now your disgust. It's just disgusting, isn't it? It's horrible. But, okay, enough of that. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It still fucking sucks, though. I mean, but either way. We'll just immediately have a look at the catalog, and this is something which I talked about before that was going to be in there, and this is a new feature. The more experience and the further you got in FIFA 12, the more coins that you're going to get at the start. Like, I have 2,500, and yeah, and so pretty much and the specific level that you're at is unlockables, which you will eventually get. Like, I have to get to level 40 to unlock the next, tier, if you want to call it that, but of course, you can see they've got items for specific things like career mode, gameplay, online, owned. What is it? Oh, the ones that you already own. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. And then, of course, you got stuff like Ultimate Team. I mean, just because I'm interested, let's have a look at stuff like career mode. I mean, and you look at Pro Defense, Goalkeeper, Mental Boost, and Scout Future Star. Get a boost on scouting by helping you identify a future star. Scout will be sent out to the blah, 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 blah. That'd be really cool. And then the next time you automatically you enter career, can only be redeemed once per season. Okay, so that's really, really cool feature. Stuff like that is awesome because that's like stuff that can absolutely help you out tons in what I'm going to be doing very soon, which is the Southend United career mode. So, yeah, that'd be awesome. But can I have a look at any of the stuff? So you have a look at shooting boost, physiological boost, and mental boost. I'm only going to have a look at career mode because that's technically what we're doing right now. Defense, boost. Yeah, it's just still boost. Okay. Oh, here we go. We've got a few here. Scout Future Star. And I'm assuming that he would be an absolute top gun if you were to get this one, but still. Yeah, we could be... Nah, that's a really cool feature. It kind of feels like cheating, but no, that's alright though. Okay, so yeah, I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. And as well as that, what else is there? We've of course got skill games. I'm not going to actually play any, but of course you can have a look at you got all the skill games there, and that's pretty cool. But and of course seasons, which is what I'm going to be doing very soon. story of the divisions. I'm going to hopefully, we'll just have a quick look at it. Why not? Close and don't help. I don't need that. I already know what's going on, what's going down. So pretty much we'll have a look and we'll see, like, stuff like the trophy cabinet is a new feature. Everything else is the same, really, but you've got trophy cabinet. And obviously mine's empty because I haven't played anything. And hopefully that trophy cabinet gets a little bit more prestige or sexier as you get higher divisions. But we'll hope so. But anyway, that's pretty much it then. So I'm pretty happy. And let's start off a career mode without the Camp Now or the Camp Nou. That's just disgraceful. Of course, you go in a career mode and they've removed the player manager. It's only a player or a manager. And of course, I might be a player later on in my FIFA 13 career season, you know, whatever. But either way, we are going to be a manager right now. Harry Redknapp. Isn't that, what am I trying to say? Isn't that coincidental? But still, we'll just go straight to Spain, FC Barcelona, and have a look at their team. Are they just ripping it? They're ripping it. They got $94 million and $3.5 something in wages. It's just ridiculous. And you look at their team and the players that they've brought over off the transfer window. You don't need to make a transfer. You are more than happy with Barcelona, what they got. You can go without 3 more players. I mean, it's ridiculous. But either way, I'm going to be doing world class for this season only because, what I'm trying to say, only because we've pretty much already, I just want to ease into it because a friend of mine that's already got the game, and the game's actually been out for a while. I'll be honest, my download speed on this was absolutely crap. I got it really early, watched it download, and then I was just so fucking tired when it finally did. I needed to have a quick, like, hour power nap or something. An hour power nap, that's what I'm calling it. But, okay, world class, 6 minutes, maybe we'll make it 5. Lenient, yep, they've changed it's now financial strictness, so it's not actually board difficulty. I'm pretty confident I don't know if match difficulty and board difficulty has anything to do with it, but well, just because I'm getting started, go with lenient. I mean, I'm not really going to do much transfers anyway. Dollars because I live in a normal part of the country, part of the world, and that's not funny anyway, but still. El Libertador is pretty much what it's called. So, god damn it, I don't even like the look of that stadium. I want to change it. There's a good stadium somewhere here. I'll find it soon. But it's like a big round. No, that's not it. Classico. No, I'm gonna find it at some point. Don't worry. I forget what the name of it is. I mean, by the looks of things, they've actually changed. Oh, it's Estadio something. Yeah, there we go. I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit like it, but still. El Montemento, and it's got all the weathers sort of stuff. Anyway, so okay, apply and exit that. This just feels so weird and wrong. We're going to download the latest. Nope, plays AI. And yes, we want to do the first. Of course, this means that this is a Champions Cup and Euro League and all that sort of stuff. Of course, we're going to be in the Champions Cup because surely we're fucking Barcelona. So, to complete the initial random draw of clubs in both competition, who have we got? Where are we? We're in the Euro League, apparently. Press X again to draw teams selected. Use Y to select alternative clubs. Okay, let's try it again. Yes, hopefully we get in the fucking Champions Cup. We're Barcelona. Yes, thank you. So we got Zenit, Montpellier, and Salzburg. I mean, oh well. So we have a look at all the teams like this. This is bizarre. This is looking very similar to other teams. But either way, who's in the Euro League, which should surely be in the, like, you got teams like Inter. I don't know where most of these guys finished anyway, but you got teams like Liverpool that belong where they are, Newcastle that unfortunately belong where they are. But, you know, I'm sure it doesn't matter that much, but are there any, yeah, I'm sure it really doesn't matter, but still, we'll just, I'm happy with that, really. I mean, there's a couple of teams which surely definitely belong to be in there, which aren't even there. So, either way, I'm happy with that. We'll confirm with that. That's okay. So, we've got European competitions, so we're going to be doing Champions League and all that sort of stuff immediately, so that's pretty cool. I like that feature. And let's just advance. Are we? Oh, no. Squads have been resulted to the defaults. Oh, shit. I meant to download the latest, but because, no, actually, fuck it. I have to go back. I have to go back again. Download latest. Thank you very much. Boy. Now, this is going to be fun. Oh, you're shitting me. That is so slow. Surely it wouldn't be that different considering that I just got the game a couple of hours ago, but still. Moving on. How long have we actually been doing this for? About 10 minutes. Yeah, that's alright. So how's your day been going, guys? Yeah, I've had a lot of good fun. That's right. Got to find some shit to talk about now. Okay. What my plans are for the Barcelona. Yeah, that works pretty well. Okay, so what am I going to plan on doing? I'm thinking about, because I don't really have many transfers in mind or anyone that I really want to get, I think I might just go for the stock standard people that, you know, you'd want to bring over. Like, guys like, for me, when I play with this Barcelona, I like to bring over guys like good centre-backs like a Thiago Silva, for example, and even like Neymar and stuff like that. But because Thiago Silva's moved to PSG, I don't think I'll be able to do it in this season. And as well as that, I should be able to get Neymar. So, yeah, we'll buy Neymar for shits and gigs. And we might sell a couple of guys, the younger guys that probably won't get that many games. And I don't know. Yeah, probably a few fellas like that. I mean, we can even try to fucking sell Ronaldo. We can even try to buy Ronaldo if we want, or anyone really. I mean, it depends. But, yeah, I'm just, at the moment, I'm just really looking forward to, fucking, would you hurry up? Shit. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I've been able to successfully talk for half of this downloading update process. It's Clubfoot. Jesus. Hang on a minute. I know I'm talking out of my ass now, but they've just put... It's good to see that EA have put a song which is like 10 years old into FIFA 13, which is pretty cool. FIFA 13. Oh, man. We love the retro stuff at EA, don't we? Okay. So, alright. Players which I'm intending to sell. Maybe that can be a bit of a talking point. I don't really think I have any. I think I might sell a couple of guys. I think I might just sell a few of the guys just to get them off my payroll anyway, because I don't really plan on using them. I think I might sell Afalai, only because he's a useless shit that never gets a game for Barcelona anyway. And he's like, oh, well, guess I play for Barcelona. I'm so much better than all of you guys and all that sort of shit. So, oh well, even though he gets loaned out. He's not even playing. Yeah, he's loaned out at the moment. Oh, he's loaned out at the moment, so I won't be able to sell him. Or I can recall him and then sell him, which would just be... Which I could do, technically. I mean, it would cost me money at first, and then it would just... Whatever. I just do want to do some... Finally, I just do want to do some... what am I trying to say? I do want to do some transfers and stuff like that, just to get a new feel for the... You know, of course, there's a brand new way of it. They've gone really in depth with transfers nowadays. So, J-Bucks. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, I'm done with that. English? Fuck no. Australia. Wait a sec. There we go. Shirt and tie, tracksuit, suit, shirt and tie, tracksuit, suit. I'm just gonna make it a random thing. I promise you guys, my eyes are off, and even if my eyes were on, I think it'd be very hard for me to stop. Am I gonna be professional, semi-professional, or Diego Maradona? Semi-professional. I'm happy with that. Suit color, navy, grey. Navy, grey. I can't choose. I'll just go grey. Skin tone, light, fair, medium, olive, brown, dark brown, black. I might just go medium. I don't know what the actual skin tone is, but body slim, regular, stocky. Just go with regular. She would have made him a fucking fat ass. I'm not there. Okay, we'll just go with regular. I think that's fair. Anyway, don't judge me. Okay, so here we go. We're playing as Barcelona. You'll support your club, ranked 8 in support your club. Well, I'm not actually going to be doing Newcastle United this time, but still. And I already knew that. It's not like it changed or anything. But okay, we started. So I just got 10 XP for starting a career mode, and I got 5 coins for it. Hang on a minute. Does that mean that for every XP that you get, half of what you get, like if you get 50 XP for doing something, you get 25 coins for it? I think maybe that might... it would be logical if that was how it worked, but still. Yeah, it definitely takes a while. You definitely, for guys like me, that want to spend money on, that primarily want to spend those coins on like career modes to help benefit the actual series or the season, I probably would need to be mindful of that, because buying that future star sounds awesome, but still, I wouldn't want to waste it on stuff like Barcelona, where we've already got fucking Messi, who is the #1 player ever. So, manager, we'll just call it Barcelona. This is taking a very long time. I apologize. Barcelona. Of course, this video is going for a little bit longer as it's a special occasion. So, and here we go. Breaking news. Got the menu in settings. Yep, breaking news. You watch out for it, and you press LS on a player. When it pop, okay. Press LS on news about a player when he pops up. Blah blah blah. Various news. Okay, and then of course you got the stats panel. So it's it is essentially FIFA 12s, but international managers. Is it unlockable? Is it something that you buy? I don't know. Or maybe it's just something that you get eventually, but still. That would make logical sense, but I recall something about international management being in the catalog, something that you can buy about international management. I don't know if it means it's like a DLC or anything like that, but hopefully eventually as we go on, we'll be able to, get a team. I mean, that's not my focus. I don't even know if I'd get a team immediately, but still, let's have a look at the squad. And it kicks ass. Oh, it kicks ass so much. It's weird that we got, of course, Fabregas in striking position. This is how it's been a little recently, but still, I think it was in the last game against Granada, I think. But either way, we'll see. I'm gonna fix this up anyway. So, what was that? Nice haircut. Okay. No. All right. So pretty much what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fix up this team. We got Dani Alves in there. Song's only 83. Bullshit. Surely he's got to be like 85 or 86 is pushing it. Maybe not 86, but still. Guys that wouldn't be in the team, like Christiano, probably get David Silva in there, and then you got guys like Iniesta, who's now just a left winger. And where's Messi? I passed him. Did I? Is he in the team? Yeah, Lionel Messi. He goes there. I know what Busquets there. We got Iniesta, Messi, David Villa. I think I might swap David Villa over for Sanchez. And get them in the team. This might take a little while. Mascherano's 86 now. That's pretty cool. So, Jordi Alba. This is actually going to take a while. I think... okay, so we got PK in there. We got Puyol in there. I'm just going to this might take a little bit of time, but I'm going to set up my team. And just make it absolutely bitchin'. And how I plan on having it for a while. Like, we got... I want Song in there because I think Song's a very good player. I don't know how good he is in the game, but still... Adriano, swap him over for, of course, Jordi Alba. Eric Abidal's probably not going to get many games. If anything, I might even sell him. So, we got Busquets, Fabregas, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, Sanchez. Got David Villa in there. Who else we got? We want to get Pedro in there as well. Montoya, maybe. Oh, he's not bad there, is he? Okay, so we got Montoya. Might swap him over for Abidal. No. Adriano. No. Fontas. No. Yeah, to be completely honest, I mean, we'll get Adriano in there. Why not? So, I don't... Abidal is not that great anyway. I mean, he's very old anyway. Is that... Yeah, 3 stars. Okay. For a second, I thought he had 4 stars. I'm like, what? Okay, so... Alright. Let's have a look. Pinto, Mascherano, Adriano, Song, Thiago, David Villa, and Pedro. That looks pretty good for me. Valdez, Dani Alves, PK Puyol, Jordi Alba, Xavi, Sergio Busquets, and then you've got Fabregas, Iniesta, Messi, and Sanchez. And you know what? I'm happy with that. That is a very good starting... That's a great starting 11. That's fantastic. Why do I need to make any substitutions? He's only 4 stars in this game, which sucks. Messi's 4 stars. Iniesta, Jesus. Okay, and just continuing to go along here, and they're all wearing their Spanish kits, which is interesting. But okay, you know what, dude? I'm totally happy with that. How fast is Jordi Alba? Very. That's great. I love him. He's fantastic. What a fantastic pickup. So I'm extremely happy with that team. And you know what? I think... What am I supposed to do now? What actually am I supposed to do now? Because this team is so good. I need to make some transfers. So I think what I might do is just... oh, that's nearly in order. Okay, just like to get that stuff in order. I'm going to sell Abidal. I'm going to sell 2 other defenders. And I might sell either... Not him. And... yeah, maybe him. I mean, one of these guys is a 5-star skiller. Not him. Oh, apparently none of them are. Okay, well, he's a 4-star skiller. 18, 21, and 20. Who do I sell? I think I might sell Isaac. I think I'll sell him. Why the hell not? Oh, whoever I get the most money from, because I'm not going to use any of them really. So, okay, no, that's good. So we're going to get involved immediately with a little bit of transfer action. So, if you'll excuse me, here we go. Blah, 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 select an order, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty confident it's not too different. You got budget allocation, transfer negotiation, view shortlist. So that way, if you shortlist a player, you don't have to go into transfer windows and just look for it. You can just view them immediately, which is great. Sell players is what we're going to do for the meantime. Affalai's lined out, and this guy's lined out as well. So, he's only 12. Yeah, he's still 80, which is bizarre. But, okay. Montoya, I didn't want to sell him because I think he's an okay player. And then there's Christiano, who we can get for 7.5. You know... Dani Alves, Abidal. Yep, I'm going to sell Abidal because I don't really want him anymore. Offer new contract. Oh, so you can do contract offers and sell squads as well. He's been at the club since 2007. Match fit, happy. He's been pretty good. He's I'll be honest. He's actually very good defending, isn't it? He's good with strength. Okay. Loan list. Release contract for... That would tackle... that's a bit of money. Loan list for short, long, and then transfer list. Yes. Okay, so he's on the transfer market. He's on the transfer list now. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm liking this. So, they're both 7.5. Who do I want to sell more? He's got more wage, so I might do him just because he gets, frees up a little bit more cash. Add to transfer list. Any other centre backs that I want to add there? I'll probably put this guy on. Why the hell not? And anyone else? Fontas. Yeah, Fontas. It doesn't really matter. I'm sure, it doesn't really matter if I'm not actually going to be using it, but add to transfer list. Okay. So, how many guys have we actually got transfer listed at the moment? So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Abidal, Fontas, Mark Bartra, and then Christian Ronaldo. Jesus, I probably fucked that name up, but still. Okay, so we got a couple of guys on sale, which would be pretty cool. Now, I think I might just go ahead right now and, okay, before I do what I'm going to do, I'll just want to really quickly look at this. The only reason I'm looking at free agents, I'm not going to pick any up, but free agents are, of course, a vital part of your road to glory. When you do, what am I trying to say? When you take a League 2 team all the way to the Barclays Premier League, you pick up free agents all the time because there's normally a lot of very good ones, better than any of your better players in your team. So let's have a look and see. You got a whole bunch of 69-year-olds, a whole bunch of them. How much are they all worth? Josh Kennedy. Oh, has he been dumped? Oh, okay. Oh, well, these guys, blah, 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 blah. But immediately, you look and you go, 68, 69, something. And then let's have a look at age. Any young guys? You got this guy. He's pretty young. He might grow for a fair. He might grow over time. Yeah. So there's a lot of players in here which would be very, very good. What am I trying to say? There would be very good pickups for when I do it later on. Like this guy's also Australian. There's a lot of very... Okay. Enough of free agents. I mean, that's not really my main focus here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to immediately search for him. Neymar. Just go name. That's pretty good. Surely they'll know who I'm talking about. But either way, let's have a look. How long is it going to take to pull them up as well? Or to pull them up? I'll be interested to see what his stats are in the game as well. Because I don't know if he might have dropped off or maybe he's grown a little bit. It looks like he's gotten better. 20. He's, of course, very quick. What do you guys feel about them swapping over dark green and light green? It feels a little bit weird. But again, strength is not that fantastic. He's got great pace. He's got great ball control, great dribbling. It's all fantastic, isn't it? I'm assuming he's a 5-star skiller. Yep, there you go. And then, of course, flair, speedster, dribbler, acrobat. He's fantastic. He's everything that Barcelona would want. So why the hell not? I'm going to put an offer down on him. He's going to be the first player that I buy in the game. And, of course, that would make sense. Look, agility, acceleration, ball control, dribbling. He's perfect for Barcelona, isn't he? So... we're going to add to the short. We're going to inquire about Neymar. Approach Santos to buy. Inquire about Neymar. What is the difference? Okay, approach to buy and approach to loan. Of course, that's if you want to buy him, and that's what I want to do. But I'm interested about inquire about Neymar. What happened there? That's bizarre. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So either way, yeah, fuck it. I'll just go and buy. Maybe you inquire about a player and then a couple of days later you get someone say, oh yeah, this player is blah, 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 and blah, 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 and you should be able to get him for, what, this much? Okay. So, let's say he's a crucial first team player, and this is, of course, very, 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 this is definitely a big deal in this game, only because, of course, you, if they're crucial first team players, you can pick up great players from Arsenal or stuff like that are probably about 70 and never get a game, and pick them up for probably about the same as what you would want them, probably about the same as what they're actually worth it for. Now, offer transfer sum, 36.5, that's how much he's actually worth. Now, I normally add a fifth of, now what I do, actually, this would be a pretty good idea. I might actually use the trades as well, because it's there, I might as well do it. So, offer transfer sum. I think what I might do is add maybe a fifth of what his actual cost is. So you got 36.5, which is like what? 720, I don't know. We'll just add, we'll just make it 45, just to round it off. Doesn't really matter. So surely that, and add a player, because we've got tons of cash. I'm sure we'll be able to manage without him. And who do I want to add? I'll probably swap him over for another winger just to like round it out. And let's do it for... I'll put Tello on the market, so I might swap him over for Isaac Cuena, or whatever his name is. He's a left. I think Isaac Cuenca. It doesn't matter anymore because I'm selling him, but or getting rid of him. But I think he's a left winger as well. So maybe if you're trading a left winger for a left winger and giving them money... Oh, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm giving them 45 million and a player. That actually doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So, 15 mil. I might be pushing the barriers here. I mean, how much is Isaac? Oh, he was worth about 7.5 million. So you take that into equation. I'd probably need to double that, wouldn't I? I'd probably say 30 million and Isaac Cuena. Oh, Kusena. Fuck, I don't know any of the names. I need to learn names. Okay, so we're buying him for 30 million and trading a player. Let's submit the offer. Great pen animation. That's a fucking fantastic pen animation. Okay, I'm just going to now advance and we'll see how we go now. We've got players that we're trying to buy. We've got players that are on transfer listed. So, okay, here we go. And we're officially kicking off. League objective is we want to win the league title. Of course, that's pretty vital. Reach the final, win the final. Important transfer market information. Transfer market is open. Please be blah, blah, blah based on their form. A player's value will vary based on their form. Their time on their contract, how important they are to the club, a variety of other factors will ultimately determine the amount for each player is likely to be sold for. I will add comments. Surely if a player has just renewed a contract, he'd be worth a shitload more than if it was just about to expire. But either way, I will add comments on any further transfer negotiations and I'll see fit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, that's alright. And then we got match reschedule, match, blah, blah, blah. Don't need any of that stuff. And then the Champions Cup objective is to win the thing. So, yep, that's pretty much what Barcelona do all the time. So, except for this year. FC Barcelona deems Abidal surplus. Yeah, of course. Now, when this pops up, you say to press the LS button. No, nothing happened there. Okay. Or the left analog stick. So, however, Bucks has declared that he will be able to do without the 32-year-old, obviously, because he's a 32-year-old and he's useless. Okay, I'm joking. A target, Sergio Busquets. Here we go. This is exciting. I'm liking this. So, Manchester City want to buy one of my players away from me, which is fantastic. FC Barcelona. Okay, Roberto Mancini is ready to strengthen the club's midfield after initial reports claim that the club is interested in the services of Sergio Busquets from FC Barcelona and Daniel De Rossi from Roma. Now that is cool. They're excellent players, blah, 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 on our radar. Haven't made any official bids yet. It'll be interesting to see how this story unfolds, as either of these players would no doubt bolster the team in a key area. That's exciting. I like that. Inter confirmed Benzema talks and Napoli and shit. We're getting spammed with these. And now they want Victor Valdez. Napoli and Victor Valdez in talks, which is interesting because I actually haven't received an offer yet. So there's rumours and speculation in this as well. This is very cool. I'm liking this. So, yeah, Napoli changed their thing. Your Neymar inquiry. I think because there's no red... I think I'm worried because there's no red exclamation mark of approval or satisfaction. So, in response to your recent inquiry, we would consider a bid to be in the region of 45 million. What? Okay, whatever. Back to it. Whatever. So, I don't know what the word is. So, what I'm going to do now, Real Madrid target Aguero and Gomez. What the fuck is that? Okay. I think there's a helicopter going over my fucking house. Okay, bizarre. You might be able to hear it in the mic, but either way. That's bizarre. That normally doesn't happen. Okay, buy play. Oh, view shortlist, because he's already in there. And it takes me straight to it. That's great. Okay. I want to add... Can I even do anything for me? I can't actually do any stuff. FC remove shortlist. I can't actually do any offers or stuff for him from there. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. Unless I missed something, but still. Don't tell me I have to look for him all over again. Is there a shortlist in there? No. I don't know why I'm doing this. Surely there's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, either way. I might have missed something. It doesn't matter. I'm only getting started. I'll figure it out eventually, but still. Okay, searching. Gotta go to find Neymar yet again. There it is. Let's bring him up. Remove from shortlist. What do you... Okay, hang a minute. So I can't actually put another offer down for him, or what? Remove from shortlist, add to shortlist. Why can't I actually put another offer down for him? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I'm pressing every button on my controller, and it's not doing anything. I don't know what's going on. Did I miss something? I actually don't know, but still. I might just advance for the time being, because That's bizarre. Why couldn't I put another offer down? Either way. Transfer offer unacceptable. Okay, here we go. Reviewed, blah, blah, blah. Can't go ahead with it. Oh, maybe that was probably just a... I'm assuming that was probably just an offer saying... That was probably just someone saying... that was probably just them saying, oh, yeah, we're only going to want 45 million for him. And then that was just pretty much letting you know that they weren't going to accept the offer. And then a couple of days later, they officially announced that they weren't going to accept it. So it's interesting how they said they wanted 45 million, and that's what I offered them first time around. And I wonder if I were to remove the player, if that were to... Surely that would be okay. Oh, right, submit offer. Pen animation. I love it. I wonder what that signature is, but either way. Okay, so I've sent them, hit them back with a re-offer. If they don't accept this, I've taken out the player out of it now. So... Yeah, but again, it's transfer offers. We have received transfer Victor Valdez, Mascherano. Here we go, transfer negotiation folder. That's pretty cool. So they want... Here we go. So we've got offers for Mascherano from not from Barcelona, from Manchester United. They want him for 27. How much is he worth? Okay, hang a minute. Mascherano is among our finest players in his role and his several years remaining on his contract. There's a chance they'll accept if we ask for a sum between 25 and 30. How much have they offered? They've offered transfer sum is 27, which is interesting because they'll accept if we offer between a sum of, and that's pretty much half of what you're saying. So I'll tell you right now, I don't actually want to sell him, and despite the fact it's a lot of money, and his value is 20 million, and they've offered 7 million more. I mean, that's... Do I do it? I'm going to hit him with a counter offer. I'm going to do it only because I like the fact that you can specifically hit them with a counter offer. So I'm just going to immediately go 30 million flat out, and yeah, let's see if they hit me up with it. So it'd only be another 2.5 million. Surely Fergie would be able to pull off something there. There's that pen animation. I fucking love that pen animation, don't I? Okay. And Napoli are paying 3.5 million more for what they want. I don't have anything to add regarding this offer. I will leave it up to you. Well, you're fucking helpful, aren't you? Okay, so Napoli want Victor Valdez. I'll be honest, Victor Valdez, I was hoping maybe I could sell him because he's getting old, but 30 for a keeper isn't that old. It's about like 25, but still. Yes, Victor Valdez. He's still 85. I don't really know. What I'm thinking about doing is getting to the first friendly of the year, playing it, and then we'll see where we go from there. We'll really see where we go from there. But, yeah, I'll tell you what. I reckon I'm just going to reject the offer and see if they hit me with a counter offer. I wonder if, because I've already said, if I don't set a counter offer and I just reject it, if they will still send another counter offer if they want to anyway. But still, submit the offer. I'll reject that. Even though it's it's a good offer for Valdez, but still. Okay, advance. We're still in talks with Neymar, which is cool. We still haven't sold anyone just yet. Ari, transfer offer. We've reviewed for us, and unfortunately, more than willing to go. Player option, buy. They will only buy him for 27.5 million. It's like, 27.5 million. That's pretty good. I'll tell you what, we'll sell him to you for 30 million. No, 27.5. No more. You gotta... Okay, so do I want to sell him? My intentions weren't to. And from the look of things, 7 million for Mascherano is good. So I reckon... Do I do it? Do I do it? Okay. We'd be going from that to that. Okay, this is what I like to do. When I can't actually choose, I like to do something called the odd-even game. If it's odd... Okay, I'm going to press the Xbox button. And the last number of the time of the day, if it's odd... It's going to be a store. If it's odd, we're going to say no. I mean, what am I trying to say? If it's odd, we're going to accept it. And if it's an even number, we're going to reject it. It's odd. Okay. Sorry, Mash. Sorry, Mash, mate. You're out. Submit offer. Accept. So we've just sold Javier Mascherano for $27.5 million. Manchester United, I hope you like him. And good luck playing against Liverpool. But Manchester United in talks to sign Mascherano. Asked for 30 million with the player, 27, blah, blah, blah. He made me look like a bitch. God damn it. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's not going to be good for my reputation. But still, we're just going to keep going on because I've made very slow progress considering that, it's been 35 minutes. Exactly, on the dot. Okay. Unacceptable. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Well, we just sold Mascherano, so surely we can afford it. 26. All right. You scum fucking blood picking. Oh, I don't know. They want every dollar out of this club, don't they? Okay. 46 million for Neymar. We're going to buy him. We're going to fucking buy him. Jose Reyna and Nua targeted by Napoli. That does not affect me. Nope. And nothing else affects me. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It's just good to have those little pop-ups saying, oh yeah, well this is go for this guy and that guy, because you might be looking at someone like I might be looking at another keeper, which I technically am. And there you go. Ooh, international management. Steered Kamgahan. I wonder what country it comes from. But either way, player sold. Mascherano. The board has allocated 23... Hang a minute, what? The deal to sell Javier Mascherano to Manchester United for $27.5 million has been finalised now that they have agreed on personal terms. The board has allocated $23.5 million to your current transfer budget. Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay, so they will take a portion of your transfer, of the money that you bring in from a transfer, and keep it for themselves and then allocate the rest. I mean, that's interesting. That definitely wasn't in the game. They've really gone in depth. And to be completely honest, that's totally fair as well, isn't it? Because, yeah, I mean, that's probably how it works in real life. I mean, I don't really know for sure, but still, let's just go to team management because we might have to bring in another defender from below. So, yeah, Abidal. Probably not Abidal. I want to bring on another centre-back. Take him off and put in... I'm selling Fontas at the moment, aren't I? Fuck it, I'll just keep Abidal. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Alright, so Pinto, Abidal, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. We're good with that. Okay, so I'm still liking that form. I'm still liking that. And now for the international management. I have not coached or managed a single game. And yet I'm already getting offers from... From where? Hang a minute. I can't actually find him. Okay. I just wanted to congratulate you and wish you as a new manager of FC Barcelona. As your agent. He's my agent. Okay. My job will now be to keep an eye out for potential opportunities to coach a national team in addition to your club duties, as you start to make a name for yourself in the coming months. Different national football associations will be looking for managers, so it is important to perform well in order to attract interest. Looking ahead, keep in mind that your league and club prestige is a key factor in determining what national teams will consider you for the job. Regards, Steed Kamgahain, or whatever his name is. Kamgahain, like he's from whatever. Okay. I sound like a fucking idiot every time I try to pronounce a foreign name, but still. Close than that, it was not... FC Barcelona can live without Mascherano. Yes, we can, because if need be, we can always buy another centre-back. I mean, why the fuck not? I wanted to get Thiago Silva, but... Yeah, no, let's have a look and see Thiago Silva. Okay, but before we do, they've accepted the offer. We've got Neymar. Now we've just got to go on wages. Now... Player demands. He wants 4 years. He wants 170,000. That's 40,000 more than what he's currently being paid. What if I were to do this? 60 and 10%. Squall Rod. Yeah, we need to specify. Do not specify. We got crucial first team player, important first team player, squad rotation player. Okay, that first team player and future first team player. I would probably say an important first team player because he's not crucial. I'm probably not going to put him, would I? No, it's important, crucial. I'll say important just for the meantime. And I'm interested in this. What if I were to do this? So we might do that. Fuck it, I'll just add another 5,000. Why the hell not? I really want to get him. I don't want him to do anything like that, but still. Okay. 10%. Let's see if that affects the transfer at all. He's an important first team player. He's not a crucial, but still, he's still first team, which is good. We've received an offer for Mark Baratra, whatever his name is. We're selling him for 4.5. They want him for 4.2. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Accept. Just get him off. And accept the offer. So we sold him for, what, almost $500,000 less than what he's worth, but I'm sure that's not that bad still. Okay. So, they've accepted. I'm glad. They finally accepted the offer for Neymar. We are bringing in Neymar. We're surely getting closer to the first game of the season between Wolfsburg, but still, transfer offer for Eric Abidal. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's only 2.5. Well, yeah, sure. Why not? We'll accept that offer. That's all right. Oh, Eric Abidal. Oh, that is true. I think I might have to go into the market and have a look for some defenders. I mean, or some bench, some guys for me to warm up the bench. He just turned 33 as well, so shit. He's getting very, very old. Boss, I think I'd make a great replacement for Mascherano's vacant... What? Bull fucking shit. I'm selling you, bitch. Okay. Boss, I think I'd make a great replacement for Mascherano's vacant position. I know I'm 15 fucking overall points less than him, but, oh well. What what am I supposed to do? Guys, what am I supposed to do? Oh, well then. Okay. Close. Advance. And you know what? I think I'm getting pretty... Okay, so Schneider's gone to Manchester City. Like, they've done that quite a lot. Player sold. Mark Baratra. So try to be a replacement now, you bitch. Okay. That's interesting. So they're definitely taking out the money. So whatever you sell them for now, you're only going to get... you're only going to get maybe about like 90% of it, of what the actual sum is, back into your transfer. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Can FC Barcelona live without Mascherano? You already said that before. Okay. I think what I might do is the next time, I'm simulating at the moment, the next time what am I trying to say? The next time it stops, then I think I might go into team management and have a look. Neymar's accepted the offer. Sweet. Bang. Welcome Neymar for 46 million for 165,000 a week with a 10% bonus if he scores a goal. Welcome Neymar, my first signing in FIFA 13. That's a momentous occasion, isn't it? So sweet. Because I said he's a first team player, I'm thinking about maybe swapping over Sanchez. Should I swap Sanchez over for... Yeah. I think I might put Sanchez in and put Neymar there. Neymar's number 14. Oh, what's his number? His actual number's 11 though, so isn't it? So, and that's taken by Thiago. I might swap over their numbers. Why the hell not? But still, yeah, we got to bring in another defender. Should I take off Pedro? Or putting Pedro in the reserves? That's dangerous. Okay. Oh well, that's not good by me, is it? I still need to sell one of these guys. Okay. Oh, they'll transfer. Well, one of them's transfer listed anyway. So Montoya's in the team. Adriano's in the team. Now I'm thinking about looking for a centre back, like a good centre back that I'm going to bring in, because PK's been nerfed to shit, and from what I've heard, Puyol is surprisingly good. So he's a lot better than 86 apparently. He's very old though. And PK. Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing in... I want to see what Thiago Silva is. Actually, you know what would be a great idea? Let's have a look and see everyone's rate. Okay, this just in. They've completed the signing. That's fantastic. Breaking news. I like that shit. That's good. I want to just... This has got nothing to do with who I'm looking at, but 90 plus. I just want to immediately see who's like the best rated team. Who are the best rated players in the game? Is anyone now 90 that wasn't before? And how many are there? Either way. Searching. Frank Ribery is now 90. Was he 90 before? I don't know. And then you've got Ronaldo, who is cheeky grin cunt. Okay. Frank Ribery. Oh, mate, you could even bring him in. Okay, and then you got Cristiano Ronaldo, who's, of course, 92. Let's have a look at his stats. Kicking it. Oh, he's absolutely killing it. Mate, he's too good. I kind of feel like in this game, in FIFA 12, Ronaldo was the better player, definitely. In FIFA 13, with the way it goes now, it's kind of a half and half, because there are some things that Ronaldo would excel in, and there are some things that Messi would excel in. So, pace is, of course... important, but not as important. And Ronaldo's got much more strength, so he's got pace and strength to push past people as well. So, and Messi has got fantastic dribbling. And if you're good enough in this game, like I am, oh Jesus, talking myself up, then you should be able to dribble past a lot of really good players. Just, you know, LTRT. So, how long have we been going for at the moment? About 45 minutes. This is a fairly long video. I'm liking this. I want to see if I can get this to an hour. So, okay. So they're the only guys at the moment. I'm just going to go with 80 centre backs. I might get spammed here, but still, I just want to have a look at some good players. Someone in, I think selling Mascherano for 27 million was probably an interesting call now that I've thought about it, but still. Okay. Nemanja Vidic. Thiago Silva's still 87. I like him. I like the player, but I wonder if I can actually buy him. Approach PSG. Oh my god, I think I just found out this player's just moved and he won't move again. That sucks. Oh well. I think I just figured out what the inquire was. Remember ages ago, or a couple of maybe 20 minutes ago, when Neymar, when I inquired about Neymar and I got something back, this player, they're going to want this player for 45 million. That's what that inquiry was. So it was still going through the whole transfer. That's what bloody fucked me over so much. Okay. So, Thiago Silva, I'm not going to pick him up. Sergio Ramos, maybe? I mean, because he's at a rival club. Actually, that would be that'd be a fantastic experience, wouldn't it? I'm going to see if I can get, I definitely want to have a look at Sergio Ramos, but, okay, Mascherano, then there's Pepe, Hummels, maybe I could get Hummels. Adil Rami is also pretty good, you know what? And Zagli, Terry, Samuel, Chiellini. You know what? I'm going to shortlist this guy. because Adil Rami is meant to be... Okay, let's have a look. Strength, stand tackle, heading accuracy, marking, all that sort of stuff. It's great. It's fantastic. He's been at the club since 2011, so I wonder if I'll be able to pick him up, but still. I'll add him to the shortlist, and I'm going to try to get Sergio Ramos, only because he's at a rival club, and I want to see how that works. And he's been at the club since 2005, so he'd be fucking loyal as well. Add to shortlist. Alright, and now we're just going to go straight into the shortlist. We're really getting into the game now. We're really getting into transfers. This is fantastic. His value is 27 million. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. Approach Real Madrid to buy. Sergio Ramos is yet to sign a long-term deal with the club, but is one of the key players in his role. They might be persuaded with an offer between 13 and 17.5 million. He's worth 23. Are you serious? So I can get it. So you're telling me I can get him for 17.5 million? That seems way too good to be true. That seems actually too good to be true. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, 17. No, I'm just gonna go with 18 million, just for shit, just because, and submit an offer. This is going to be ridiculous if I got him for 18 million. That's 5 million less than what he's worth, and he's 87 overall, and he's from a rival club. Okay, either way, it would be absolutely insane. And of course, I want to buy this guy as well, just in case. And between 20 and 24, so Rami is one of the best in his position. He's probably worth 24, and he's worth 16 million. Ooh, so there you go. I want to add a fifth. What's a fifth? Oh, probably not even a fifth. Probably about a fourth. I might add what the medium is between 20 and 24. So I'll just add 22. 22 million for Adil Rami. Submit offer, and just don't worry about it. And submit offer. Okay, so we're now going for 2 centre backs. Remove from shortlist. Nah, probably not. Okay. Why? Yeah, why would I? Okay, advance. We're still going. This is really exciting. We're trying to buy a club. We're trying to buy a player from a rival club, and as well as that, we're just doing more and more transfers. Transfer offer. We've received something from Christiano Ronaldo, who I'm trying to sell. They want it for 2 million less. Counter offer. How about you just give me 7.5 million for what he's fucking worth, you bitches? You dropped Heskey, for Christ's sake. But then again, you did let him come to the A-League, didn't you? Okay, so we made a counter offer. Got 5 coins. Deal with it. Okay, I'm wearing that brown hat, by the way. So, how long have we been going for at the moment? 47.5. Arrow to the transfer offer. 6 million. Oh, we're just going to keep doing this. This is like bartering in Bali. 7 million. I wonder how long we can go for. It's going to say 6.5. No more. No more. And then I'm just going to walk out this store and they're going to go, okay. 7 million. Oh, it works the other way around technically. But, shit, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. This just in. Sanchez starting spot in contention. Futurevax has begun to run rampant after the purchase of Neymar from Santos. Which is interesting because they're the exact same. They're about the same age. And they're about the same overall as well, so it feels it might be unlikely to play as a share content. I think a probably good thing for me to be doing would be to rotate Sanchez and Neymar at this point quite often when the season kicks off, which is going to fucking take a while, but unacceptable. 26 million, what is that? 4 million more than what he's worth. That's 10 million more for this guy. What if I were to do this? I want to select a player. Probably a centre back. Maybe not even a centre back, just a defender. Fontas, he's worth 4. Venezia. I know. Okay, so this guy that I'm doing at the moment, that I'm training at the moment, is worth 2 million, and I'm trying to get him for 22 million, and they said that they wanted 26 million. So if I'm giving them a player, I wonder if that player is going to be worth extra. Or is going to be of more worth to them? So, technically, overall, the value which I'm offering them is 24, which is 2 million less than what they want. But I'm going to submit the offer, and I'm going to see what happens. Because, again, this is just trial and error. We're just seeing what this game's, how it works. Because I really do want to get good at this. I want to get good at buying good transfers and getting bargains and doing well. Because that's vital for a successful road to glory, League 2 to the Barclays Premier League. Transfer offer is unacceptable. They want 27.5. So, what the fuck was my guy talking about? Okay. That's still 27.5 is still $4.5 million more than what his actual value is, and he's 8. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I might be a little misguided by the fact that I have got too much money, but still, okay. They wanted 27.5. I will more than happily give you 27.5. So that's great. That's actually fantastic. Can you imagine if we picked up Ramos? Okay, Atletico Madrid talking up to Boateng, so that's all right. That's interesting. And we are getting so close to the first friendly of the year, or of the game. That would be great. Okay, Aston Villa. So they said no, they just don't want him anymore. They've received an offer from Fontas, or for Fontas. They want 4.5. That's only 100. Yeah, sure. Accept that. Bang on. Submit offer. Pen animation. God, I'm never going to get over that pen animation. Okay. Advance. We're going to keep going. I am, at this moment in time, I am definitely looking at getting Ramos over Rami, obviously. Valencia's accepted the offer. So, I was going to swap the player over. That's 2 million less than what that's worth, and they said yes. So, if I end up with either of these guys, I'll be very happy. They want 3 years for 130. That's great. And I'll just add 10% because I don't really know. I won't add a squad role. I'll just, because it probably would just be you're going to be sitting on the bench this whole time. Anyway, so we'll just submit the offer. Okay. So I'm giving him exactly what he wants and a 10% something. So that's good. We sold the player, which is good. And hang on a minute, what? I didn't get, I don't know why, but I clicked off the mail, but I think I probably got thrown off by how much money I was actually getting back from it, but still, from the transfer. But either way, we see Gomes is going to Liverpool. Just have a look at a couple of these other ones. Nothing really too important, but still. Are we going to get something back from Real Madrid for Ramos? Sold the player. Oh, good. We have sold the player. That's great. Okay. And we've allocated 6 million. So, there we go. I'll be interested. Oh, I really want to see if we can get Ramos, or get at least an transfer offer accepted from Real Madrid. Yes. Oh, we're going to get Ramos. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. So, he wants 170 for 3 years. Yep, sure. I'll give that to you. 10%. And specify, I'm going to make him a crucial first-team player because he would become my best centre-back. So, crucial first-team player. Submit the offer. Bang, bang, bang. Real Madrid are selling Sergio Ramos to me. I'm just going to make sure that I don't take him. I'll just make sure that I don't get him to take a penalty. Ha. So still, we are approaching our first game of the effing season. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Adil Rami. They've said yes to him. Ooh. Okay, so they've said yes. I want to stall that for the meantime. And I'm just going to, of course, wait to see. I think friendly set to be first test for Bucks. I know Wolfsburg. Hey, boss, I was hoping you might be rotating the squad and would give me a chance to play Isaac Husena. Didn't I sell you? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. But either way, because I really want to get... I do want to play a game, but I do want to actually... I do want to actually buy... I do want to get Ramos first, so I'll just sim this. I know it's my first game, but I'll sim it. If we don't win it, then holy shit. But, I mean, you look at it. You got Messi, Iniesta, Neymar, Fabregas. That's a first team, and we win 4-0. So that's... And Neymar got all 4 goals. Oh, what a signing. I'm the best manager in the world, motherfucker. Fans rejoice as Bucks is triumphant in first friendly. So there you go. And Neymar, with 4 goals. Why haven't Barcelona picked him up yet? I don't know. I just don't know. But either way, we've got a game in 3 days. Are we going to get Ramos before then? Yes. All right. Come on, Sergio Ramos. That's fantastic. We're going to accept that offer straight away. And we are just going to forget about Rami anymore. So we'll say reject that offer. And that's great. And it's just taking me straight to it. They've done a fantastic job with career mode this year, especially in transfers. So I'm just applauding you right now without actually clapping my hands. But still, Sergio Ramos. I'm going to put him straight into the starting 11. Or do I? You know, I'll actually be completely honest. I am, 15. It's his actual number in... Okay. I'll be completely honest. I am wondering... because I haven't actually played a game yet, and I don't know who's good and who's bad in this game, I do actually want to... What am I trying to say? I do actually want to make sure that the players that I'm playing with at the moment are good. Or people that I'm happy with, or people that I can probably... do without, or say, okay, well, you're probably not good enough for starting 11, so maybe I'll keep you on the bench, and if I need you, then I'll bring you on eventually. But still. Okay, so Villa and Sanchez are on the bench. Song and Thiago, Adriano and Ramos, 15. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna do one thing. It's completely irrelevant, but I just this just in. They've sold Ramos, or they've signed Ramos, should I say? Squad kit numbers. Only because I feel like it's Neymar and Thiago gets 20. Yeah, sure. Thiago gets 20 and 14 gets freed up, so that's all right. Okay, so Neymar's 11. Only because Neymar has to be 11. So, okay. All right then. No, I'm very happy with that. And we're just going to advance. And the first game that I'm going to be playing, it's going to be away. But still, either way, fucking Camp Nou's not even in the game. So even if I played a home game, it's not even a bloody home game. So, oh well, I can't believe that they didn't. I can't believe they didn't get it. That's unbelievable. But still, this has been going. Hang a minute. Christian Tello faces visit from old teammates Aston Villa. What? Hang a minute. Christian Tello faces visit from old teammates Aston Villa. Play host to FC Barcelona. Today's preseason friendly. Blah blah blah. The advantages of a beautiful game of football. Next fixture is in Aston Villa. Will be a special day for talented wide man Christian Tello, as his new team squares off against his old team. The Christian Tello, I did not know that. It would be great for me to see all the lads again. Matches against former clubs always hold a special significance for players, and I hope to cap the day off with a good result. I did not know that. I actually did not know that. So, okay, well there you go. You learn something new every day, don't you? Okay, and that's fantastic. So guys, we have reached. This is going to be the first game which I play. It won't be in this episode. This was a whole hour. It's gone for about 56 minutes. And if you've watched this whole thing, I applaud you because because that's a massive effort. Because I wanted to get this off to an epic start. I wanted to just cram everything in, and in about an hour's time, we've gotten through an entire month of career mode. So shit. Okay, but until then, thank you for watching the video, guys. That's it for me. Holy shit, this has gone for an hour. That's intense, but still. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Oh, not Facebook, sorry, just Twitter. I've ditched Facebook, just Twitter. And until then, guys, I'm your Aussie Gamer, the Masterbucks. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.